Hey folks, welcome to my channel Number Pen. So there we have the problem on the screen. Integrate the following with respect to x. We have 1 divided by 6x minus 7 minus x square, right? So far in my previous videos, we've seen problems of the type integral of dx by x square minus a square, or integral of dx by a square minus x square, right? Now here, in place of that, we have a quadratic expression, right? So we will have to try and rearrange this particular quadratic expression to arrive at a much simpler format whose antiderivative we know from one of the techniques we have learned so far, right? But right now it doesn't look like we can straight away arrive at the antiderivative of the problem. Looks like it might need some bit of processing out here. So let's do that. So what we've been given is dy by dx, and we've been asked to find y. My y is nothing but integral of the given expression. So let's write down what my y is. That's my y. Before I jump into my y, let me spend a bit of time trying to rewrite this quadratic expression in a manner which will help us integrate this in a much simpler way, right? So I notice that in the denominator, I have a 6x minus 7 minus x square, right? So let me rewrite this as 1 divided by minus 7 minus of x square minus 6x, right? Now, all that I will do is add a 9 and subtract a 9, right? Why is that? Because x square minus 6x plus 9 is nothing but x minus 3 the whole square, right? Let me highlight this in yellow. And what happens to the remaining part of the expression? I get a minus 7 plus 9, which becomes a plus 2. So my one part of the expression which I've highlighted in yellow is nothing but an x minus 3 the whole square. And the remaining part, which is a minus 7 plus 9, is nothing but a plus 2, right? So when I take a closer look at this, I know that my 2 is nothing but a root 2 the whole square, right? So now looks like I have my denominator in the format a square minus x square, right? Are you able to make a connect with some of the problems which we have solved earlier? And that can happen if I make the substitution x minus 3 equal to t. Before we do that, let's go back to our y. So that's my y. Now let me go ahead and make the substitution x minus 3 equals t. So what happens to my dx? My dx becomes equal to dt, right? Now I go back to my y, I make the substitutions to express everything in terms of t, and now let's see how our expression looks like, right? Integral of dt, because my dx equals dt, and then my root 2 the whole square remains as it is, and then my x minus 3 the whole square becomes a t square. Okay, now we have reduced it to the form integral of dx by a square minus x square, right? And we have solved problems in the past by resolving them into partial fractions. Now I'm not going to resolve this into partial fractions here. I'm going to use the formula what we have for integral of dx by a square minus x square. So that's the formula I have. Integral of dx by a square minus x square equals 1 by 2a times log of mod of a plus x by a minus x plus c, right? Now in place of a, we have root 2, and in place of x, we have t, right? So all that I'm going to do is straight away make the substitution to arrive at the answer. So we have 1 by 2a, and in place of 1 by 2a, we'll have 1 by 2 root 2, and we will have a log of my a plus x becomes root 2 plus t. Okay, then my a minus x becomes a root 2 minus t. So this is what I have inside my log, and then I have my constant c. But then I cannot leave my answer in terms of t, right? So the substitution that I made originally is t equals x minus 3. So all that I do is I replace my t with x minus 3, right? So what I will get is 1 by 2 root 2 log of mod of root 2 plus x minus 3 by root 2 minus x plus 3 plus my constant c, right? So there we are. I hope you found my content useful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.